Okay guys, JJ Jones coming back at you once again. Car audio, but not part of the build this time. These are just amps that I think that I'm willing to part with. I know I just picked up that Soundstream 880 and I don't know about that yet, but if I get a good enough offer, it's boxed up and out of here as well. So as I just said, what you're looking at is a Soundstream 880, and it's a 2-channel amp. It has had some work, I won't lie to you. I've had the amp now for roughly about, I don't know, a month and a half. I had bought it originally off a guy to power my mofos, but it's not 1-ohm stable. And I don't know if you can make it out on the camera or not, but the 12 volt in the ground had been heated up a little bit. I think the guy was running them not on the right wires and stuff, so they just obviously got hot. But nothing is wrong with the amp. The amp works great. And there's one side of it, 330 amp fuses. You know, nice built amp, I will say that. And then of course on this side you've got the you know, the line in, line out, level, subsonic, EQ, high pass, low pass, you know, on your crossover. Nothing special. But like I said, I'm making these videos, or this video, because I think I'm willing to part with these amps. The middle amp is a Kole Audio 1440. It's also a 2-channel. 330 amp fuses. Nothing too special about it either. All of these amps do work. I will have a bench test video later on to, you know, so you guys can see the amps all in action and, you know, see that they do work. Moving on, we have the Kenwood 7203 right here. Older amp. Kenwood no longer makes this amp. It's discontinued, but this amp is 1,000 watts, probably 500 RMS, and it does bang. You know, I had it on 215s, and it pushed them okay. They weren't, you know, gorilla slap, but it was, you know, it was definitely a nice beat. And then here in the middle, I have a KAC, or Kenwood KAC 6202 400 watt 2-channel amp. And what had happened here is somebody had gorilla tightened this end here, as you can see, and had busted that off right there. So I just, you know, ran it through went inside, as you can see here. I don't know if you can see, but I went inside through there, and I just came out here with a little speaker wire, you know, and everything still works. It's still a good little amp, but it needs to go, because I've got new things for the build this summer, hopefully, and I'm trying to get some more money up so I can get, you know, so I can get the rest of this stuff together. Mainly the wiring, because I want to do 0-gauge wiring throughout my whole build. I'm running 4-gauge right now, and it seems to be holding up okay, but I'm thinking about adding another amp, you know, so I'm going to up the wattage a little bit. Plus I'm supposed to be getting this new Iggy Alt, so we'll see. But yeah, guys, let me know. Don't leave comments on the page asking me how much and this and that. If you want, you know, if you're really interested, send me a personal message, and I will reply, you know, as soon as possible. You know, like I said, I'm willing to get rid of these for a decent amount. Nothing here is going to be sold for over like 125. I'll let you know that much. Everything here is 125 and under. So, you know, and that's plus shipping, you know, so you will pay for the shipping to get it to wherever you are. And, you know, like I said, nothing here is over 125. So give me a shout. Let me know. I don't have big-time specs on these amps. You know, I can just tell you what I push with them, you know, and let you know that they do work properly. And like I said, I will be doing a bench test maybe later on today. I'll have that video posted, so you'll be able to see, you know, all of these amps in action and know that all of them do work. So get back at me, man. Let me know with some pricing. Like I said, not on the comments. Please leave me a personal message and I'll get back with you. If you leave a comment, I'm not going to get back with you as far as how much do you want for this and all of that, because I'm just not willing to do that on the comments, you know. So give me a PM. Thanks for watching. Later.